Good morning, dear students. In this video lecture, I will be discussing some of the problems or say some of the problems of your exercise. Yesterday in the lecture 1, I have discussed about what is matrices, why we are studying matrices, what are the future scopes of matrices in the field of education, means how we are going to use those matrices, and then some of the types of matrices based upon its dimensions, that means rows and columns. Now here I will be discussing some of the problems, that like question number 1 says that for the matrix A, the elements are given. Question number 1, matrix A is given there. A is equal to 630, then we have -5, -7, 2 and 4. This is matrix A. Answer the following. What is the order of the matrix A? So what is the order here? How many rows are there? 3 rows. How many columns are here? So 2 columns. So therefore you can write order of matrix A is equal to 3 cross 2. Always you have to write row by column. Now second question says that find the 2th, 2, 1th, 1, 2th and 3, 2th term. So 2, 1th, 2, 1th element is equal to 2, 1, 2 row first column, that is 5. Then we have 1, 2th column, 1, 2 first row second column 13. Now we have third 3, 2 3 row third row second column 4. Now question number 3 says that is it a rectangular matrix or a square matrix? Obviously rows is not equal to column, so you will say it is a rectangular matrix. It is a rectangular matrix, and then if you want, though they are not asking reason, if in question they ask the reason, then you will say it is a rectangular matrix because rows is not equal to column. First you write rows not equal to column, that is R not equal to C. In this way you should write. If they ask you the reason, then only you should write this much, otherwise no need to write. Now we have question number 3, that find the values of x, right? Now already these two matrices are given, they are equal. Question number 3 says that two matrices are there, 10x minus 5 2 equal to 10 1 minus 5 and 2. Now already first element, these two are given, these two values, these two matrices are equal. We have to find the value of x. So first row second column is x. So in this side also you have to see first row second column. So here you will write x is equal to 1. Only this much thing you have to do, my dear student, in this particular section. Now let's take like question number 3, it was A part. Let us take C part. Here it is given if 2x plus y and 1, then 3x minus 3y. If this matrix is equal to 1 1 3 3, if it is equal to 1 1 3 2, then find the value of x and y. Now we have to find the value of x and y. So first row first column we will compare, that means 2x plus y is equal to 1. Second row second column, second row second column, that means x minus of 3y is equal to 2. Now these two equations are having two variables, they are linear, that means these two equations are simultaneous equations. Now, how we are going to solve? I hope all of you know how to solve simultaneous equation. We have already studied in our lower classes like in 8th and 9th. Now, to compare, to find the value of x and y, we have how many methods? Either we can go by elimination method, or by substitution method, or by cross multiplication methods, right? Or reducible form. So reducible form is not applicable here, but the most convenient method is by elimination method. Now for elimination method, what we do, we try to make the any of the variable equal and then apply the concept of subtraction or addition. Now if I have to eliminate y, then I have to multiply this entire equation with 3. So I will write multiplying it with 3. Multiplying it with 3, then I will get 6x plus of 3y is equal to 3, and this is x minus of 3y is equal to 2. Now if I add this, plus minus cancelled, 6 plus 1, 7x, and this side will be 5. X will be equal to 5 upon 7. The value of x is 5 upon 7, and then this value we have to put any of the two equations, and then we will get the value of y. So I will be putting the value of x in 1. Putting the value of x in equation 1. This I am calling this as equation 1. This I will be calling as equation 2. I have multiplied with 3. Now you are having 2x plus y is equal to 1. So you will write 2 multiplied with x. X is 5 by 7. Plus of y is equal to 1. So y will be equal to 1 minus 10 by 7. I hope no problem. 5 to 10 and 7. So it will be minus of 3 by 7. So this will be your answer. I hope this answer is correct. 3C. Question number 3, 5 by 7 and minus 3 by 7. So your answer will be 5 by 7. Therefore, at last step, if you want, you can also write to, you can try to arrange x is equal to 5 by 7 and y is equal to minus 3 by 7. Like this, if you write, that will make the examiner, it will make the answer sheet, attractive, and then you will be getting full marks. There won't be any problems in getting marks, because when you write here and there, it gets distorted, and we don't, means the examiner don't have that much ease in finding the solutions and giving you the marks. But if you write in this way, it is one of the best way to represent your answer script. Now I have to clean the board so that I can discuss another problem. Now here I will be discussing question number 8. All the questions are very simple and easy. I have gone through C. Question number 4 is also, you have to identify the matrix, name the following type, and then A minus B, A plus B. Question number 6 like that. And question number 8 says that if A is equal to, if A is equal to 1, 4, 2, 3 and B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 1, then compute 3A plus 4B. Compute 3A plus 4B. 3A plus 4B. Now there are two methods. First of all, either you can do like method 1 I am writing. Either first I will try to find out 3A, that means 3 multiplied with A, 1, 4, 2, 3. So this will give me 3, 12, 6, 9. Now I have to see 3, 4B. 4B will be equal to 4 multiplied with B. So 4, 8, 12 and then 4. Now we will apply the operation. We will write 3A plus of 4B. That means 3, 6, 3, 12, 6, 9 plus of 4, 8, 12 and 4. Now addition of this, 3 plus 4, 7, 12 plus 8, 20, 6 plus 12, 18, 9 plus 4, 30. Now in this method you may solve. This is first method. Now second method is like, you can solve direct. Method 2 says that you have to find 3A plus 4B. So you will write 3A plus 4b is equal to 3 matrix A 1 4 2 3 plus 4 times of B 1 2 3 1. Now 3 12 6 9 plus 4 8 12 4. Then you will have 7 20 18 30. So whichever method you want, you can find out. First you find out 3a plus 4b, or directly you can multiply the matrix with a scalar value of 3 and 4 and then simplify. I hope most of you will prefer this one because it requires less number of steps and you all have to write less in this case, whereas here you have to first of all find out and then you have to substitute. So this one method is I also prefer this method. Why to waste time and money and pages? Why to waste page? So it is better to solve in this method. Now next question is like solving question number. Okay, to solve question number I will prefer to 11 number. Question number 11. Now we have to solve question number 11. For that I need to erase the contents from the board. Now question number 11 says that if sine A, if A is equal to sine 30 degree, sec 60 degree, then we have minus of root 2 cos 45 degree, then we have minus of tan 45 degree. And then element B, matrix B, we have minus of 60, minus of cos 60, sorry, minus of cos 60 degree, root 3 tan 60 degree, then we have cosec 30, and then we have cot 45. These two matrices are there. We have to find the values of 2a minus 3b, 3a minus 4b, 3a plus 4b, a plus b. Now how we will calculate? Let us see. So here we have to find a plus b. Here we have to find a plus b. First number only I am taking, a plus b. Now matrix a plus b can be written as a plus b is equal to sine 30 minus of root 2 cos 45, then we have sec 60 minus of tan 45 degree, plus of minus of cos 60 degree, root 3 tan 60, cosec 30 degree, and then we have cot 45. This way. After that, we know the values from trigonometry, the values of all these numbers. So all of you know the value of sine 30 in trigonometry. It is 1 by 2. Then minus of root 2 multiplied with cos 45 is 1 by root 2. Sec 60 means just opposite of cos 60. Now sec 60 is how much? It will be 2. Then we have minus of tan 45 means 1. Then plus here. Cos 60 is how much? It will be equal to minus of 1 by 2. Here it is already minus given. Root 3 means root 3 multiplied with tan 60 means 1 by root 3. Tan 60 1 by root 3. Cosec. Cosec 30 means sine 30, sine just opposite of 30, sine 30 means 2 here, okay. Cot 45 is 1. Now here tan 60 is root 3 actually, na? Tan 60 is root 3. Now you simplify, it will be like 1 by 2 plus of minus 1 by 2. Here you will get this value. Or no need of putting this bracket. Simply bring this first element and second element with addition symbol. Then root 2 cancel, so it will be minus 1 plus of plus 2. Here because we are having plus 2, we can write. Then here we are having 2. Then here we are having 3. Here we are having minus 1. Here we are having plus 1. Now if you simplify, this will plus 1 minus 1 will be 0. This will be equal to 1. This will be equal to 5. And this will be equal to again 0. So in this way we will solve the answers, and I hope all the answers are correct. Question number 11, subpart A. 11 subpart A, where is that? 0130. 0130. It is 3. Okay, it was tan 60. Tan 60 means 1 by root 3. Tan 60 means 1 by root 3. When we go towards infinity, it will decrease. So 3, 3. 3, 3 cancelled. So I will get 1 here, here. So here I will get 3. Now trigonometry, actually it is by mistake I assumed to be 60. It is I assumed wrongly. It is root 3, 1 by root 3 only. So in this way we finished our question number 11 also, A part. Here my student, I have made a mistake. It is 30 degree. Actually according to 60 it was correct only. So my mistake, it is 30 degree. So tan 60 is 130. Now those who don't know the table, they can write like the table. Now here we are having sine, cos, tan. Okay. Now here we are having 30, 45, 60, and then we have 90. Now sine 30 is 1 by 2. This is 1 by root 2. This is root 3 by 2, and this is equal to 1. Now in terms of cos, just it is opposite. 1 will come here, this will go here. Then we have sine 0 also, by I have missed sine 0. So cos 30, okay, 1 0 I can add that side, or here only I should add. From 0 degree we have to start. So sine, cos, tan 0 degree. So here sine 0, 0. Now you see cross multiplication, cos 0 is 1. Then we have this is equal to root 3 by 2. This will be equal to 1 by root 2. This will be equal to 1 by 2. And this will be equal to 0. Now tan 0 is 0. Tan 45 is 1. This is 1 by root 3. And this is root 3. And this is undefined, infinity. I hope all of you know sine 0, 0, 30 like this. Now interchanging of the digits like this, in this column, in this 2, interchanging crosswise. From this came here, this came here, this came here, and like this. Now sine, just opposite of sine is cosec. Sine, opposite of cos is sec, and this opposite of tan is cot. So all of you know, just opposite of this will be reverse of this. So if you don't know the table, if you don't know, you just memorize this one or try to recall. I hope all of you must be knowing. The only thing is that sometimes we get confused in writing the values. So here we finished question number 11. Next I will be discussing like question number 12, and then I will be moving on to question number 17. 12 and 17, only 2 questions I will be solving from this exercise right now. Now question number 12 says that matrix A is equal to minus 10, 1, 3 and minus 2, and B is a matrix whose value is given 6, 7. Now what we have to do on multiplication of matrices, actually we have not learned, we have not gone through the multiplication of the matrices, so it's better not to touch that part. Okay, this matrix multiplication we have not studied. Anyway, I was supposed to teach you in the next video lecture, but here if it has come, so let me explain you multiplication of matrix. So how you are going to multiply this matrix? Now the necessary condition for multiplication is, necessary conditions for matrix multiplication. Matrix multiplication. Okay, matrix multiplication. The very first condition is that column of first matrix should be equal to the rows. Column of first matrix should be equal to the rows of the second matrix. Now, first thing is that to remember what you are supposed to do, the necessary condition is this, only one condition is there, and how you are going to apply, you just see, if I have a matrix, example I have A is equal to A, B, C, D, and B is equal to D, F. For an example, D, F. Now, addition is not possible, this is sure. Why? Because order is not same. Subtraction is also not possible because here order is not same. I hope all of you know that. Now, second thing, if you have to multiply, if you have to find AB or BA, whether these two things are possible or not, how to check? What is the order here? Order is 2 cross 2. What is the order here? 2 cross 1. Now the sentence says column of the first matrix, that means column of the first matrix is this, should be equal to the rows of the second matrix, should be equal to the rows of the second matrix. If these two internal numbers, interior numbers, right, if these two numbers are equal, their order are equal, rows and columns are equal, then matrix multiplication is possible. If not, then multiplication is not possible. Suppose I have a matrix of 2 cross 3 and another matrix of 5 cross 3, or you say 1 cross 3, then matrix multiplication is not possible. Matrix multiplication is not possible. Now if I have like 2 cross 1 and here I have 2 cross 1, both the side 2 matrix, then again matrix multiplication is not possible because column of the first matrix is not equal to the row of the second matrix. Okay, this was the case when we were not able to multiply. That means matrix multiplication was not possible. Now, if it is possible also, then what will be the order of the new result, that the outcome? Like in case of addition, that order was not changing. If it was 2 cross 2 matrix, after adding or subtracting, you were getting 2 cross 2 matrix only. But here, there is one change, that if matrix multiplication is possible, then it is not necessary that the order of the matrix will remain same. It may be any value. That value will be decided by the rows of this matrix and column of this matrix. So your resultant matrix order will be 2 cross 1. So your answer for the matrix will have 2 rows and 1 column. So this was the first condition. Second hint to what will be the order. Order will be decided by the first row and the second column. Now let's begin here how to multiply this. So for this, let me clean the board so that I will be able to explain in this portion. So how you are going to multiply? See, matrix multiplication is done by these two elements multiplied with these two elements, means these two multiplication with the vertical. So this 10 will be multiplied with 6. Since this is 2 cross 1, this is 1 cross 2 cross, it is 2 cross 2, and this is also 2 cross 1. So matrix multiplication is possible because internal elements are same, so I can multiply. So 10 into 6 minus 10 into 6 plus 1 into 7. 10 into 6, then we have 10 into 7. Okay, this will be the matrix multiplication of the first element. This will be the matrix multiplication of first element. 10 into 6 and then 1 into 7, like this. 1 into 7. Now again 3 into 6 will go and then minus 2 into 7. So you will be having 4 elements. So you will be having 4 elements, as you can see. But I have told you the order will be 2 cross 1. So here you have to put the plus symbol. So your order will be like minus 60 plus of 7 and then 18 minus of 14. So if you simplify this, you will get 53 minus of 53 and this will be equal to 4. So what is the order? 2 cross 1. I hope this answer is correct. Let me verify. It was 12. So minus 67 and 32 we are getting. Minus 67 and 32. So here I have made again one mistake, my dear student, writing the question. It will be minus 7. So it will be minus. So here it will be plus. So here again I will be having minus 7. So minus 7. It will become minus of 57 and then 3, 6, 18. 2 7s are 14 plus 14, 18 plus 4, 32. So your answer will be minus of 67 upon 32. Here 67. Now one more doubt, one more questions we will solve, then it will be more clear. See here what I have done. Okay, let me take another example only, that will be better for you all. So let's take like question number 13. First I am teaching you how to do multiplication. A is equal to 1 minus 1, 3, 4 multiplied with B. B is equal to A cross B. I am writing here A cross B, A by B, sorry, A by B, 0, 1, 0, 1, 2 minus 3. Now matrix multiplication is possible. It is 2 cross 2. This is also 2 cross 2. Internal rows and columns and rows are equal. Fine. This matrix multiplication is possible. Now what will be the order of the resultant? It will be again 2 cross 2 only. So here what we have to do? This row multiplied with this row. Means each element individually we have to multiply and then put the plus sign. So 1 multiplied with 0. 1 multiplied with 0 plus minus 1 multiplied with 2. Minus 1 multiplied with 2. This is my first element. Now again this will be multiplied with this element. 1 multiplied with 1 plus minus 1 multiplied with minus 3. Minus 1 multiplied with minus 3. Understood? First element first, then this. Like means like this. First element, here I am having vertically. So this will get multiplied with this will get multiplied with this, and then we will write it one place, and then addition, and then addition. So here addition is done. Second, 3 multiplied with 0. 3 multiplied with 0 plus 4 multiplied with 2. Okay, 3 multiplied with 0 and 3 multiplied with 2. Then we have 3 multiplied with 1. 3 multiplied with 1 plus 4 multiplied with minus 3. Now if you multiply 1 into 0 is 0, 0 plus minus 2, that is minus 2 only. Then you have 1 into 1, 1 plus of 3, 4. 3 into 0, 0, 4 into 2, 8. 3 into 1, 3, 3 and then 4 3 is the minus 12. Okay, minus 3 is there, minus 12 plus 3 is minus of 9. So this will be your answer. This is order of 2 cross 2 by 2. I hope this answer is perfect. It does not have any error. 13A. Okay, 13 number. Minus 2, 4, 8 and minus 9. Now the question says, is it possible to have BA? Find AB and BA if possible. Obviously AB is possible. BA will also be possible in this case because the order is 2 cross 2 square matrix. So square matrix multiplication is possible of same order. If it is like 2 cross 2 and the other matrix is 3 cross 3, then this matrix multiplication is not possible. These two square matrices are of same order, so it is possible. Now let us take another example, like finding a square. How to find the value of a square? To find the value of a square, what we are supposed to do? Now finding the value of a square. A square means here a multiplied with a. Matrix A multiplied with matrix A. It is not like algebra. We will be having one more type of problem based on this, which will not be based on the algebra. It is different types of multiplication here. So matrix A, it means you cannot write like matrix A is here 1 minus 1 3 4. If I say this is matrix A and you have to find a square, that does not mean 1 minus 1 3 4 whole square. It is not the, this is not the case here. A square does not mean matrix square. You cannot write 1 1 9 and 16. You cannot write. This will be incorrect. This is not an algebra matrix like a plus b whole square we applied. This type of matrix multiplication is different from this a whole square. So never you practice a square will be equal to matrix whole square. No, you have to write two matrix, same matrix, that a only minus 1 1, then 3 4 multiplied with 1 minus 1 and then 3 4. Now this will be the case. These are 2 cross 2 matrix only, same matrix. Now you have to multiply here. So 1 multiplied with 1, you know, like this multiplication, this element, this and this will be multiplied with this, will be multiplied with this, and then addition. So 1 into 1 plus minus 1 into 3. Then we will be having this element is over. Now this will go with this. So 1 multiplied with minus 1. Then we have minus 1 multiplied with 4. Minus 1 multiplied with 4. Then matrix close. 3 into 1 plus 4 into 3 over 3 into minus 1 plus 4 into 4. 3 into minus 1, then 4 into 4 and 3 into 1, 3 into 1 and 4 into 3. Yeah, correct. Now you see 1 plus minus 3, that means minus of 2. Here we are having minus 1, here we are having minus 4, that means minus 5. Here we are having 3, here we are having 12. 4 3s are 12 plus 3, 15. Now here 3 1s are 3, minus 3 it will be, and 16. Minus 3 and 16 will be equal to minus of 13. So as you can see that a square is equal to a into a by a, not equal to a whole square. Like this term means here you see what we have got. If I apply it, will be 1 1 9 and 16, but the result is minus 2 minus 5 minus 15 and minus 13. So this a square or matrix square is not like the multiplication or squaring the number or squaring the element. You cannot square the element, you have to multiply the element. In the upcoming lectures I will be more clear on this topic, on this particular types of sums. So till then you just try to understand whatever I have said. I have tried to give you more and more. Now why I am saying that in the upcoming lecture I will be more clear for you all, because I know that most of the students face many problems in doing the multiplication of the elements. From last 2 years I have seen that students face problems in multiplying. In this section they face problem how to multiply. So the only thing is that you have to follow the logic that 1 1 multiplication this, then you will shift this finger here, then you will come here. 1 1 like this, then you shift here, then you will come here. Then again you come here, go there, this will come with this. So like this multiplied with this plus sign, then this multiplied with this multiplied with this plus sign. So in this way it will be difficult. In the upcoming lectures I will be using different colors, markers, so that you will understand more clearly. Thank you.